Two Bowman Draft Jumbo PYT 67, a beautiful full case. I went all the way to the other side of the factory. We got it. It says, I don't know if you guys can see this, but you see that number right there? 7. Some of you know what that means, some of you don't. If you've been with us the last couple of days here, the 7s have been more kind to us than the 3s. And there are still maybe I don't know, 6 or 8 cases left with the 7. So we'll keep rolling with the 7 until it does us dirty. I'm sure there's some good stuff in the 3 too, but we haven't hit that yet. So we're going to stick with the 7s. Yeah, the 7s have been much better than the 3s. It's a fact. For sure. But it's not like there's going to be nothing in the 3s, you know what I mean? We just haven't hit it yet, so we don't know what the 3s has to offer. Swoochka, if you take something in the PYT number 3 or number 14 of those dual casers, I'll see it in the store. I'll just give you a tiny bit of credit back on discount, so I don't have to do it during the break. If you want anything. If anybody else wants, it goes to everybody, by the way. If anybody wants an elite or two, because Swoochka usually takes big teams. If anybody wants a couple elites in or an elite plus another team, I can have a little room. Sorry, I'm rambling here. I have a little room. PYT 3, the 2 case, 1 Chrome Hobby, 1 Draft Jumbo, or PYT 14, the dual case with 2 Draft Jumbo. I can do a little bit with you guys. Take my glasses off for the pack opening ceremony. It was fun. I literally did not see that you guys both asked at the same time. Sorry for the confusion again. But we're all good now. Let's print this bad boy out. Nice. Some teams are off in 23 black, so that's going to go tonight also. So far my prediction looks pretty correct, which is we'll have 5 cases lined up right after this one, more or less. The Rockies just came off in the 2 caser of 14. The rascal wants a jerky. Hello? Oh, you're outside? Or I'll be right there. Thank you. Bye. Sorry, Backer and I's food is here. Give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back and I'll open the rest. officially dumbest delivery person in the history. I have coffee. The woman was just a complete idiot, Travis. She's literally like not in. She was not here, and she's calling me saying I'm here, and I'm like walking around the whole building. And then she hung up, and I can't call her back because of the way the app works. She can call me, but I can't call her. And then she calls me again. I waited outside, walking around the building like a freaking idiot. And finally she calls me and she's like, I'm here, I'm gonna leave soon. I'm like, you're not here. I'm like, I'm walking around the whole freaking building. I can't, busy. Getting my one of the best poker players in the world is trying to FaceTime me. I don't think he's ever tried to FaceTime me in his life. That's weird. Cats, if you're watching, love you, buddy. No, it's just the delivery service. The food is going to be amazing. Food is Greek food. No. Puck doesn't even play anymore. It's Aaron Katz. Yeah, he's very good. After this case, I'm going to update the screen, then I'm going to go eat, and then we'll come back and open some more packs. I'm going to do this case first, obviously. Typical pack here. Maybe it's hiding something good. I don't play like that anymore. I wish I did. I will at some point again, Remy. Just think about how hard I go here and how many hours I put in here. When I do something, I go hard, man. I do it, you know? When I do something, I'm all in, or I just don't do it at all. It's just kind of how I am. So if I'm playing poker, I'm really playing. Like, I'll play, you know, like a day and a half straight if I have to. I'm the last one to leave the game when I play, usually. They quit me. I don't quit them. Hello. Yeah. Yeah. It's okay. They found me. It just took forever. No, it's okay. You're good. It's not. I know it's not your fault at all. I just the woman. It's okay. I eat from your guys' place all the time, so you don't have to worry about it. You're not losing me as a customer. Don't worry. Yeah, you're good. You're good. Thank you so much. Have a great night. Thank you. Take care. It's like my favorite restaurant in town. They're calling me to make sure I got the order, even though they're not responsible for the delivery. That's how on point they are. Mohegan is such a crappy casino. I mean, I like the casino. I don't like the poker. Used to be okay, but back in the day. Well, Foxwoods is worse though. That's the saving grace. This Foxwoods is right next door, and it's even worse. Foxwoods might be the worst run poker room in the whole country. Who's been coming out of this pallet? The Cobra would like to know. Termar has been coming out. Brooks Lee has been coming out. I'm trying to think of the other. Kumar has been coming out. Eric Brown Jr. has been coming out. I'm trying to think who else has been coming out. Definitely some other people. I'm trying to remember. Elijah Green and Zach Nito. You know who has? It's easier for me to tell you who hasn't been coming out. I'm just being honest. Who has not been coming out of these last couple pallets, I would say, have been Jackson Holiday. We're going to try Mac. Cole Young has been really hard. Cole Young has been extremely elusive, period. I hit like a couple good calls, and that's about it so far. But they were really good, but still. Like, I think one orange and then one black I hit. But they're hard. He's a hard hit. Bolty is a really hard hit. We've cooled off on the Jackson Holiday a little bit. The Beck is a tough hit. Cross has admittedly not really been coming out of this particular palette, but maybe he's due. Cross, I would say overall, Cross might be one of the harder redemptions just out of all the elites, but probably extra rewarding if you hit him. I feel the same way about Cole Young and Beck. Beck and Cole Young, really hard hits. Beck, Young, and Gavin Cross, all very difficult hits. Oh, it's funny though. We did hit a really nasty Gavin Cross the other day on the dual auto. We hit a dual auto of him and Wallace, Caden Wallace, which was gold to 50. That was sweet. And now Katz is texting me. Now let's get some more top loaders. Two of my friends were at dinner, and they're both saying, "Oh, Brown's one of my best friends." Meanwhile, they didn't even know that the other one knew me. Alright, we probably have enough here. Let's do it. Let's rock out. I'm definitely rock and roll, GB. Always. You want to know how rock and roll I am, Greg? My dad used to train me. Jackson Holiday bass, Lamar King, Aqua Refractor, and a Hayden Dunhurst color match to 150 for the Royals. My dad used to, like, train me with classic rock. I had to tell him, he just put on a song, and I would have to tell him, okay, Jack Bruce, Ginger Baker, Eric Clapton, 1969, Tales of Brave Ulysses. Like, I had to know my shit. Who's behind? We have a True Blue behind Elijah. I have a feeling it has ink. It does. All right, True Blue auto behind Elijah for the White Sox. Going to Golfer Bass. It's Peyton Pallet. Beautiful looking card there. 89 out of 150. True Blue. Oh, dude. Cobra, you have no idea. That DoorDash lady tilted me the hell out. I have a little more coffee over there. After I drink a few, after this stack, maybe I'll have a sip or two. And then after I get some food in me, we'll be Gucci again. That woman totally tilted me. She was like justifying to me when I finally found her how she was in the right place. I'm like, lady, you're the only person in the last 70 delivery people to be in this location. Thinking that it's the correct one. There's no building number outside where you are. Why would you think this is the right location? Owen Murphy on the Aqua Refractor. It's like Voltaire once said, common sense is not so common. He's right. Logan Refractor, and then a paper piece of Blaze Jordan. Drake Baldwin. His signature is too pretty for him to be good, but we'll take it. For the Braves, base auto. McKenzie Refractor. Oh, Greg, nice. I play guitar. I play a whole bunch of instruments, actually. I play like 7 instruments. Top 3 songs in what way? Like my top 3 favorite songs? I don't know if I have an exact top 3. I could tell you my top 3 to like that I enjoy playing. I'd probably put some Dire Straits in there. Simon Juan to 99, and then the Gabriel Hughes Refractor autograph for the Rockies. Gabe is supposed to be pretty good, by the way. Nice, yeah, Use Your Illusion, that's good. It's very solid. Very solid choice on the Use Your Illusion. Which one, 1 or 2? Use your illusion 1 or 2. The Black Album is a good pick. I definitely listened to a lot of Black Album when I was a kid. Oh, I think we need a new bass box. We need a new bass box. Hold on. The Black Album or the White Album? Hold on a second. I'm thinking the Beatles now. Let's catch up on the sleeving for a moment. Top 3 rock albums. Okay, let's see. I mean, probably like there'd be a Pink Floyd, and just for my preference, or like what I think are the 3 greatest. Like I'd put Dire Straits as one of my favorites, but maybe Alchemy. But that's not like a overall greatest rock album of all time or anything. It's good. It's not one of the best of all time. It's one of my favorites. Yeah, I agree, Deco. You're a very wise man with that statement. I think 2 is better, but you're right. It keeps it in the mix. Makes you have to listen to both, that's for sure. Yeah, Alice in Chains. Yeah, Alice in Chains is good. Hold on. Yeah, Pink Floyd Dark Side of the Moon is probably up there. Nirvana, so like I grew up with the Nirvana stuff, but it wasn't ever my favorite. Offspring is up there too, but again, I mean I liked Offspring when I was but it's not like top whatever. Maybe a Rolling Stones. Neil Young, Lou Reed, Tom Petty, some good options, man. All right, let's press on. Right, Travis? Let's do it. All right, they're slow rolling us here with this pile, so there's going to be something very nice. Given Chandler on the True Purple Auto, and as we discovered the other night, thanks to one of our sharper individuals in the room, all the True Blue Chandler Simpson autos have a ding on them on the top left corner, according to our sources. But this is crispy and clean. There we go. There was a little dirt. Now we're clean. Crispy and clean. I'm not an Oasis guy. I always thought they were. I mean, I won't be negative. Oasis is not my cup of tea. They're okay, not my cup of tea. Sprinkle and Rushing Refractors. Kobe Mayo on the paper. Luis Meza to 250. And Yul Brennecox, who doesn't really actually have a Yule in his name, but when I see his name, all I can think of is Cool Runnings. So I call him Yul Brennecox. Okay. An autographed heir apparent of Marco Luciano for the Giants. I don't see that every day. Going to Smadelma, excuse me. Passiola. Jackson Base, nice. Kasevich and Zach Nito on the refractors. Yeah, I'm going to do both duels, Brennan. After this, I'm going to go eat my food in the kitchen, which will take 10 minutes. And then I'm going to come back and we're going to do duel number 3. dual number 14, the one Chrome Hobby, one draft jumbo, and then also the two draft jumbos, and then we're gonna do probably black 23. I would guess that's the order. Maybe PYT 68 at some point along the way. I see a good color coming up in the next handful. Some people are going to be happy. I think we have Red Wave. I think we have Red Wave in the next handful. We'll see. Let's see how sharp my eye is. I think we have Red Wave. Here, let's clear the mechanism. Let's clear the area. Make way for what I think is a Red Wave. Yeah, but see, Max, here's where things get spicy, because I was going to say this before when you guys were talking about the red. Any chance 68? Yeah, 68 could go tonight, Troy. 69, I'll take the under. I'll take the under on 69 going, but definitely 68 should go. I don't know how close it is, but I would think 68 might go. If not, it'll go early tomorrow, but probably today. Where there's one, there's usually two. I'm just saying, they like to just give two reds together. They don't like to give just one in a case. We still have 6 boxes left. I just have a feeling it might be, oh, it's Red Lava, not Red Wave. Red Lava? It's Red Lava. Red Lava. All right, good luck. No Red Wave, Red Lava. It's red. We'll take it. For the Guardians, it's going to be Jason Churio. In front of a really good autograph. How about that for a two-card pluck? Jason Churio on the nice Red Lava. 4 out of 5 on the Jason Churio, and then a Zach Nito Keen to 71 on the Speckle auto for Brock, or excuse me, for True Ducky. I always think that Nito's on the Nationals for some reason. Just got those Nationals colors. I forget that he's on the Angels sometimes. I'll sleeve those in 2 seconds. I said Ducky. And who has the Guardians? Athletic. The Sharpie. I was going to sneeze, but it didn't happen. Yeah, really nice. Really nice 2 little cards here. Ryan Cermak Aqua refractor. Kumar regular refractor. Caden Wallace regular refractor. Paper of Yasir Mercedes, 13 out of 199. Then we have Landon Sims to 250 in front of an Aqua Lava autograph of Henry Williams. 144 out of 199 going to the Padres in Lake Erie. Henry Bolte on that refractor, love. Where are the redemptions? Let's see a redemption. I want a redemption. I won't ask more than once because I don't want to come off as greedy, and you know, sometimes just a sprinkle of that complain mojo gets it done. Just one. Just give us one. Anything more, I'll consider a bonus for now. Rincon. Oh, Huggins. For the Reds base autograph. Sal, refractor. Paper, Chandler Simpson. green coming up. There's a Elijah Green base. And then a green of Yarcia Mercedes. I think we hit his paper color before. To 99.60, I believe it is. Can't tell if that's it. It might be an 80. I'm not sure. Might be 80 out of 99. Jackson Holiday on that refractor. Love right there. Green paper of Emmanuel Rodriguez for the Twinsies. And Invicta. Invicta of our boy Jet for my New York Mets. Let's see what else we got here in the rest of this handful. An autograph of Zach Maxwell. Base autograph for the Reds. Nothing too exciting. Trey Sweeney sticking to Yendry there. Maybe they were college buddies. Who knows? I'll take the under. Warming. Aqua. Refractor. Looks like we have Blue Wave in the back of my handful behind the Yellow Lava. Get to that in just a moment. Back on that refractor. Yellow Lava of Adam Mazur for the Padres. At least it's kind of a matching color. And then we have the Sox, the White Sox. Nice looking Jordan Sprinkle. Very nice. 87 out of 150. He's been coming out. You want to know who's been coming out of this palette? Jordan Sprinkle. There's your answer. Take your White Sox in every single Bowman draft case you can find. Sprinkle is coming out. If you want Sprinkle, he's coming out for us. He is. We're hitting the sprinkles. If you want sprinkles on your Sunday, take them and break with Hawk tomorrow. Blue paper, Dominic Keegan for the Rays. Walter Ford and Drew Baker on those refractors. Looks like Keegan might have been a sign of things to come with his autograph. 193 out of 499 refractor auto for the Rays to GB. Where are the redemptions? All right, I know. I said I wasn't going to say it more than once. Sorry, sports card gods. My apologies. Parker Messick Speckle. I'll catch up on the sleeving after this pile to kind of change up the flow. Parada to 250 for the Mets. And a couple pitchers in the refractors. Nito, Invicta, Brannigan, refractor. We have a redemption. See? I apologized and they forgave me. We'll save it because we're at the end of the pile anyway. So we'll save it for 15 seconds from now. Paper, Donson for the Dodgers. Leave it to Dylan Beavers and Trey. All right, good luck, redemption. Halfway mark, redemption. Good luck. Victor Acosta, be a good sweater. Young, Tigers, class of 22. Going to Patrick. All right, we'll sleeve it to Beaver. And then we'll see what else we can find in the second half here. It's alright, that was half. I feel like we can find another one. There should be another redemption in this second half. I feel good about it. They gave us a taste, getting our beak wet. Patrick's happy. He'll take the young. I'm thinking forever young, you know? You could go with Bob Dylan, Rod Stewart. A lot of options there with the forever young. Happy New Year to you too as well, Mr. D Porter in the house. For D, we've been talking about rock and roll a little bit, but truth be told, obviously, I know you'd prefer more like of the Britney Spears variety. And that's not an insult. I know you and Backer have the same taste in music. Just an observation. I don't even hate all that stuff, but I can only stomach so much of it at a time. Much love from coast to coast. How was your New Year, D? You do anything special for it? Esplez and Jags are in Hawaii right now. I don't know if you guys know that. Having a blast. Here we go, second half mojo. Some base. Nazir Mule on the Aqua Refractor. Ryan Reckley, to 250. Blue paper, or purple paper piece rather, of Gabe Rincon for the Phillies, 250. I feel like we're going to have a really big card at some point in this case. Jet Williams on the Invicta. Yeah, I wasn't going to, Taylor Swift, when I said Britney, I almost said Taylor. I was like, Britney's more of a lock. Gabe Hughes, Cole Young. I feel like you're my age, right? Or I don't know if you're Backer's age or my age or in between. Yeah, I think we can get another red or redemption. Let's, reds usually come in pairs, I'm telling you guys. They usually show up by the two. Dalton Rushing. Oh, you're even older than me, D. I thought I was the vet around here. Manzardo on that paper piece. All right, we have a yellow lava. Cade Horton. And then we have Madrith for the Red Sox to 199. Another Balti refractor. I think that's our second. I'm 40, D. Backer's 35. More. I feel old though. Honestly, I said this the other day. Willie Vasquez on the Aqua Refractor. I did not say Willie Vasquez on the Aqua Refractor the other day. What I said was, I got real old between 38 and 40. That's like, I felt like I was 19 years old like 2 years ago. Now all of a sudden it's like, whoa. I got real old between 38 and 40. That's how I feel about it. All of a sudden, random health problems. It's like, what the hell? It's like, what is this? What is this? All right, well, this is not worth sending. Jack Brannigan is broken. Cole Phillips is not broken. Base auto for Murph and the Braves. One of their 7 players that signed in this product. Blake Burkhalter. And that's going to do it for this pile. 3 boxes left. I didn't even really think about that, D. I didn't really think about the COVID factor. I was by myself with the cats the whole time in New York. It wasn't even... I only had one cat at that time. It was just me and Alfredo. My wife was visiting her family. That was the last time she visited her family. It was during COVID. So she couldn't come back for a while because she was stuck there Everything was shut down, so she couldn't come to me. So it was just me and the cat in New York City. I was thinking about getting a Peloton for wifey, Erie. I really was. I got her a different workout bike, but we couldn't get it out of the apartment when we moved, so I have to get her something new. You're not the first person to say that they like Peloton. I made a bunch of money shorting their stock, that's for sure. All right, ooh, we have orange. Is that orange? It is orange. All right, we have orange. Orange, getting spicy over here. We're reading like Hebrew, right to left, starting with the pile on the right. Jordan Beck, no auto on the orange, but it's Jordan Waller. Jordan Waller at 25. Of course, my favorite number, 16 out of 25. I feel like it's always my favorite number. Why is it always my favorite number? It's weird. Wow, Erie. That's cool. So you just like it for the actual bike? You don't think it's... So you don't pay for the service. You just use it for the bike. I mean, does it make sense to just buy a bike instead of buying a Peloton? Or do you really like the Peloton bike? I'm confused. Because I'll get that for my wife before she gets back. Drake, more cowbell. 219 out of 250. One of the many Braves. I definitely got to get a bike for wifey, so that's actually one of the first things I got to get her, actually. Now that I think about it. I should have that waiting for her when she gets home. I asked her what she wanted in the house before she got back. Her only request was a grill. And she told me if I spent too much on it, she would refuse to use it. Robert Hassel, Aqua refractor. Jet Williams, regular refractor. And then Nick Biddy. Biddy, boom, bye. On that purple paper piece. For the Dodgers. So your wife uses the service, but you don't? Is that what I'm hearing? Elijah Green on the refractor, nice. Jack Brannigan defusing the bomb. Like he's Kiefer O'Sullivan in 24. She is still in Honduras, near Minsk. Yeah, she was there during COVID. She came back, obviously, for a long time, for like, years or whatever. And then now she's back visiting her family again. And she'll be here in like a few weeks. She keeps stalling, but we have her ticket, so she'll be here. She's very shy. Backer doesn't really care. Esplez wants her to jump on the camera. Orange paper of Hendry Mendez, 24 out of 25. See, that's really hard to play, Herbie. That stuff's really hard to play. Nick Biddy on the refractor now, after the paper piece. Then Freeland. Last name Freeland, first name Alex. For the Dodgers. I'm Agent Johnson. This is Agent Johnson. No relation. All right, here we go. Something feels funny. That looks gold. Kumar and then Jared Pollan. The Kumar is 45 out of 50. That's a gold Kumar draft. And then Jared Pollan, one of the two pitchers for the Fish. 278 out of 499. No, Neermans. She came back and then she went back again. She was there during COVID and then she came back. And then she just went back there recently, like a few months ago. 2-3 months ago? Not even. Yeah, actually, 2-3 months ago. I moved out here. She went to visit her family about a month after that. She was finishing up some work in New York. Then she went to visit her family. And I moved out here, and I'm like setting up the whole house. And then she'll move out and finish it off. I'm sure she'll show up and she'll be like, I don't even know. I haven't really done that much around the house yet, so we'll see. But I'm starting to get some things set up. Yeah, we miss her. She'll be here soon. The case needs a lot of love real fast, but I feel like we'll get something. Kennedy. Thought there might be an auto behind it, but there's not. This case does need to heat up. It needs to show us a little bit of love. It needs to show us a little love. We got a nice Zach Nito earlier, and we got that red, but it needs to give us more. There's for the Mets, Tyler Stewart, 116. 100 in my favorite number out of 250. Going to William. I see gold back there, but it might be paper. Anthony Hall on the refractor glove. Yeah, it's gold paper of Mr. Mazur for the Padres. Going to Erie. Yeah, we need one more redemption. They got to show us that love. How could they only give us one redemption in the whole case, right? So many redemptions in this stuff. Aqua refractor of our boy Branny. Ivan Melendez, refractor. Roberto Campos to 99, and then a Trevor Martin refractor auto for the Rays. Jackson on that refractor. Oh, thanks, D. I appreciate it. Thank you. I didn't see your message until just now, and I lifted my head. Thank you very much for the kind words. You guys are all. You guys make it. And thank you, Sam. You guys make it easy for me, because you're all very friendly, and we have a good time here. And I just like pulling. Honestly, I say it. It sounds silly. I just like pulling good cards for you guys. If I don't pull good cards for you guys, it makes me sad. Like, I want to pull good cards for you guys. I want you guys to be happy. And this is a fun, I could be playing poker, but this is fun. This is more fun. Backer's right when he says, like, he'd rather be, when he's like, oh, I'd rather be selling sports cards. This is why. It's because it's more fun. Backer's over there on Blez 1 right now doing basketball and football, and it's for the same reason. It's because we love it. This is a lot of fun. Joel was saying the other day, it's like, this is what a great thing for me. It's like, it's fun. He's right. It's a wonderful. I don't like calling it a job, but it's a hell of a thing to be doing for fun. Kumar, Ryan Cermak. I hear Becker. He's screaming. Like, the door's closed. I can still hear him shouting. Ryan Cermak, purple paper piece. Thank you, Erie. Oh, by the way, Erie, last night, I know I forgot to. Ooh, Sonny DeChara on that base auto for the Angels. I forgot to DM you after we were over on in the Instagram room, but yeah, nothing else was close last night, so that's when I wasn't like abandoning. I knew that that break was probably going to be the last one anyway. It was like the first time in weeks that I've gotten that we didn't last till, like, at minimum like 3-4 in the morning. Campos Aqua Refractor, Chase Madrith to 250. This last stack has to have something good, man. I've enjoyed the conversation, but we need to, Gavin Cross Refractor, we need to hit something here. This case has been pretty dusty. On the flip side, I would say take the next two cases, because there's no way that this is going to be as bad as this unless this comes up with something real quick. Thank you guys for all the kind words. I appreciate it. You're not beautiful women, so I'm not going to blush, but On the inside, I'm blushing. That's the truth. I really want to convince wifey to hop on the... I gotta like, but she'll lose her mind, but I want to like trick her into getting on camera with me. We can find some Gilbert. Gilbert's not impossible. Hendry on that. Oh. Finally, we have a true gold with ink, but I see a foot, which makes me think it's a pitcher. Behind Jackson. Still a pretty good pitcher. The 10th overall pick. The 10th overall pick for Cam Boston. And the Rockies, 27 out of 50. A true golden Gabriel Hughes. We knew there had to be some spicy color left in this case. Find is it's going to be either PYT3, the 2-caser, or PYT14, the 2-caser. One of them is 2 cases draft jumbo, and the other one is 2 cases, with one being chrome hobby. But they're both going to go. Gabriel Hughes, true gold, 27 out of 50 for Cam. Very nice. Yeah. I'm telling you, like the way I'm learning, like with this product, like where there's one, there's more. You know, like it wouldn't shock me if we see more Hughes in the next case. It really wouldn't. You know who else? Oh, you know who else has come out a lot in this case is Jet Williams. We didn't see any Jet Williams in this break yet, or at all, but I'm telling you, Jet Williams was pouring out the other day, like way more than usual. Speckle of Trientos. I see blue. Hopefully it has ink. No ink on the blue, but still we like the color. Cannon. We like the player too. Cannon blue. Cannon's a tough hit, man. And then I see another foot, which means it's got to be another pitcher. Owen Murphy, another good pitcher at least. Braves. Base auto going to Murph. Man, the Braves, they have 7 guys, as Rob Joyce was telling us earlier. They have 7 guys that sign in this product, and they come out. The Braves are like the Brewers of Bowman Chrome. They just pour out. Melendez on that paper piece, or sometimes a few of those products the Brewers just poured out. Sterling, the Brewers pour out on their autos. Elijah Green on that base. Bergola, Aqua Refractor, Chase DeLauder, and Alex Freeland on the regular refractors. I see blue. Hopefully, I think I see Blue Wave. So the Blue Wave should be our last auto. It's funny. I don't see that, Erie. I got to take a closer look at Cannon. You think he looks smug, huh? Yeah, you're right. I didn't notice he was shaking hands. You're 100% right. He is a smug little guy. I did not notice that he was shaking hands with somebody in the picture. I thought he was just like walking around the field. Mood ring. We have a mood ring of Jace Young. Getting moody. All right, and the Blue Wave is going to be... We'll do the cards behind it real quick. There's a Jet Williams refractor. All right, here we go. Who's Danny V sweating for? Another Rocky. Man, the Rockies slayed it. Cam Vasta. Cam Vasta taking home a Blue Wave Sterling Thompson. The neck, as I like to call him. Sterling Thompson, 137 out of 150 Blue Wave. The Rockies crushed this break. It wasn't the most amazing break, but there's definitely a few teams that did okay. The Rockies at the top of that list. Very, very nice. All right, we sleeve it to Beaver and do a recap. And we'll move along to a quick bite to eat and then the 2-caser. I feel like we got too many pitchers in this break in general. This was just not enough sexy color, not enough. We got the red, but too many pitchers. The red didn't have ink. I don't know. was definitely a nice Rockies case. Yeah, Brendan's right about that. Really nice Rockies case. Like I said, it's like, even when a case is not so generous to others, it can be decent for a couple people, 2 or 3 people. In this case, did hook up the Rockies big time. So I'm sorry. And honestly, there were a couple of the teams that did okay. There are a few teams that did okay now that I'm thinking about it. We'll show in the recap. This is usually the part where like I do a recap and I'm like, you know what? The case wasn't as bad as I thought it was. Is it going to be bad? Yeah, it's not going to be a pretty recap. Is it going to be as bad as I'm making it out to be? Probably not. Let's see who else hit. I think the Braves hit, the Rockies hit. Let's see. Here's the paper stuff. Melendez, Cermak, Hendry, Gabe, Simpson, Keegan, Donson, De La Cruz, Mejia. Some other non-numbered stuff. The mood ring of Young, Jackson, Elijah, and Jackson on those refractors. And then we have the colored stuff. Cannon, True Blue. By the way, we'll just look at the picture. See, he's like shaking somebody's hand, like saying, hey, like I just won the game. Like, he's still got his shades on. The guy's like got his hand on his arm. I did not notice that, Erie. Now all of a sudden I'm going to agree with you. Kumar Rocker on the golden draft. Lawler to 25. Horton to 75 on the Yellow Lava. Mazur to 75. Yellow Lava. Parada 250. Dunhurst on the team color match. Juan to 99. And then Jason Churio, Red Lava to 5. 4 out of 5 on the Jason Churio for the Guardians. Here are the base autos. Believe it or not, we did okay in terms of the color to base ratio. Murphy. Eight base autos, and that means we should have 16 non-base autos here. Thompson and Hughes leading the way right there for the Rockies. The Rockies crushed it. I think the Rays did okay. They got Trevor Martin here. Stewart, Pollen, Baldwin. The Braves did okay. Matrith, Williams. I feel like the Red Sox and the Padres did okay. Yeah, the Rays did okay. Keegan, White Sox did well. Sprinkle, Luciano for the Giants. Yep, the Rays did well. Simpson, the Rockies crushed it. The White Sox did well. And I forgot about the Zach Neto. Makes Stuckey very happy with the Angels. That was the break. Thank you for joining. Let's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 plus 8. That's right. That was the break. Thank you for joining.